Hi, everybody. Welcome to my November budget review. And I'm going to start off by saying the month of November tried it. OMG. So many of you know I pretty much maintain a debt-free lifestyle. Yeah, I still live by a budget. But I think November was a little bit of a slap in the face to let you know that even when you think you're comfortable, when you slip, you get caught slipping. I mean, yeah, November almost made my stomach hurt when it came to this money. Let's talk about it, okay? So, on this side of the paper, we talk about the projections of what I projected to what was to happen. And on this side of the paper is what actually happened. Things in pink mean I did better than expected, and things in blue means I did either worse than I expected or I didn't budget for them at all. Okay? So, $13,090 is what I projected that I was going to make in income, and I made $200 more than that, $13,290. I said I was going to give $1,250 in gifts, and I actually gave $1,425 in gifts. HOA, $95. Gas, I said $50, it came in at $45. Electricity, $220. The cell phone, $215, and that is for 3 phones. Internet, $95. Security systems, $125. And insurances, that includes 3 cars, a life insurance, and somebody else. Oh, rental insurance, $270. Netflix, $10. Housekeeping, this is our first blue of the day. I said $150, and it actually was $180. Why? Because when the housekeeper came, I asked if she could clean the refrigerator, but I made the first mistake of not asking how much it would be. She charged $30 to clean the refrigerator. Had I known that, I would have cleaned myself. So yeah, hair, $100, nails, $75. Thanksgiving, I said $100, and actually I didn't spend anything. I was prepared to send money to my mom and them in Virginia Beach to help pay for Thanksgiving, but they said that they had it and it was all good. Okay, so Bali, I owed $345 for my Bali expenses, and that's what I paid. Y'all, this travel. Now you see we about to get into this blue stuff right here. Canada hotel. I'm going to Canada in January to snowboard. That came to $465. LA. Many of you know I took a last-minute trip to Los Angeles to attend a Tesla semi-truck reveal, and that came to $808. That included my flight, hotel, car rental, and some money that I had also put toward Gwen's flight. Okay? French Embassy, $67. This is, I don't want to call it a mistake, but the thing about it is when I got the opportunity to do this French Embassy event, when I found out that it was $67, I hesitated and it felt like a no, but I made it a yes. And the reminder here is that when things don't feel like a yes, they're not a yes. They're really a no. So when I say that, because in hindsight, I end up not even going to the French Embassy event because I had just came back from LA that morning. The event was to take place that evening, and I was just too tired to even go. Never mind the fact that my name was wrong on the ticket, and your name had to match your ID. So what I'm thinking, and this may be a stretch, but I don't think it is. The universe always knows the plan of your life before you know it. God knows what is about to happen in your life, what is lining up, what's not going to line up. And so when you feel a bit of a hesitation, stop, breathe, wait for it to be a yes. And if it never becomes a yes, that's okay. So that was $67 that I wasted. The lawn. $120. I thought that my lawn service would be done by now. That's why I didn't originally budget for it. Tolls, that's a 34. That's a 4. So toll roads came to $34, and that's just the replenishment of my Easy Pass. Here we go again, y'all. Speeding ticket. The speeding ticket was originally $150. The bill came in right around the same time that I was about to go on my month-long vacation. So needless to say, I went on my vacation and totally forgot to pay the bill. So the bill doubled to $300. That's $150 wasted. Really, it's $300 wasted because I shouldn't have been speeding. It was in DC. DC is filled with traps, with speeding traps and things like that with the cameras, and it's just a hot mess. Here's another one. Personal property taxes. These are my personal property taxes for the year. In Virginia, we pay taxes on our property, like our cars and things like that. So my bill came in at $1,482. Actually, it came in, I think, around $1,300. And just like the speeding ticket, I totally forgot to pay it and was traveling around the world, and then came back and realized that I did not pay my tax bill, and therefore there's some penalty in that. And also of this bill right here, $1,200 is for the Tesla. So the Tesla alone was about $1,200 in taxes. Okay, so on this part down here, and these, let me say right now, these two right here, this is what made my stomach hurt. Oh, that was a whole lot for simple mistakes that could have been avoided had I been on top of my financial game. Right here, don't necessarily budget for this, but what I like to do is what I call mindful spending. I like to try to do better in this month than I did in the previous month. So last month, I spent $368 in miscellaneous. This month, I spent $164. The $164, some of the things I purchased were birthday cards, 2 of Nikki Giovanni's books, A Good Cry, some eyeliner, y'all, and a travel pillow. Groceries, $147 is what I spent last month. This month I spent $81. And restaurants, last month I did $51. This month, $278. A few of those was I've actually treated other people out. So yeah, and then clearly I really did not go to the grocery store. So yeah. Mortgage, $3,100. And then savings, I had said I was going to save $6,290, and I only saved $3,191. And again, that is pretty understandable. We see why. These things came in. I gave a little more money than I said I was going to give. I planned a little more trips than I said I was going to plan. And that's what took away some of this savings money. The great thing that I'm happy about is that I did not have to go into my emergency fund to fund anything, and that I had the money and the income that I made that month to fund all of this that happened. What could I do better? Again, we got to stay on top of our bills. Oh, let me tell you guys another thing. Right here, when we look at the security systems, come to find out, in January, my contract with my alarm system was up, and I could have been called them. I called them today to cancel, and they offered to lower it to $30 a month instead of the $60 a month that I'm paying. So again, that's a little bit over, what is that, about $300 and something dollars, $360 that I could have saved this year. But I didn't, because I wasn't on top of my bills the way I should have been. I wasn't on top of these bills the way I should have been. I didn't listen to my gut instinct right here the way I should have. And so, yes, November served me a lot of lessons when it comes to my budget and when it comes to my finances. So my question to you is, did November teach you any lessons? Again, this is Tinesha, Fun and Budget Act, and this is the story that my money told for the month of November. Thank you all for listening, watching. Don't forget to thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe. Until next time, peace.